Hello everyone. So, thank you. My name is Elgu, and this is the infamous game Garfield Lasagna World Tour on the PC and PS2, and I'm of course playing on
Bonjour
the
les gens.
PC with the
Mon
keyboard
nom est
only for
Info
now.
et on va
And
commenter cette fun.
I'll just
C'est
go straight
Garfield,
into the game
Lasagna
and
World Tour.
explain a bit more during the kind of intro.
Si c'est pas dans ma branche de commenter des jeux bizarres.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. So, in this game, you play as Garfield, no big surprise. You also have Odie, the dog, as your partner in crime.
Donc,
You're
on peut
actually
voir
the prize.
grosse inspiration de Banjo-Kazooie. Hein?
That is
On joue en tant que Garfield. On a Audi qui marche un peu
strange.
comme un Yoshi. Ou,
I think there's something messed up with the controls, but we'll see.
Et le renard mentionne qu'il pense qu'il y a quelque chose de bizarre avec ses contrôles. Je pense que oui, il y a quelque chose qui marche pas.
Let's keep going for a bit. I have a couple backup saves, so we'll see.
Maintenant, Yannick qui va continuer quand même.
Game, so,
mais il y a des backup saves.
Yeah, I think there's something with collision. It seems so. Actually, I could maybe want to try another version, which is also installed, because you're supposed to be able to go through this.
Ouais, je pense que le jeu est bien bizarre. On est supposé pouvoir rentrer dans la maison de chien et on est juste pas capable.
Woo! Different version, so do you want to screens or? Oh yeah, okay. But yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, et le V-Sync. Bon, on va attendre un petit peu. Pendant qu'on change les fichiers du jeu. Delete files percent, les amis. Ça commence très bien, hein? So on va l'avoir.
French disc that I bought, so I have to always menu through to the English subtitles.
Le Renard mentionne que c'est un jeu c'est un disque français qu'il a acheté pour le jeu. Donc il faut toujours qu'il fasse dans les menus.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think there actually is some kind of weird game engine stuff, because it's not registering most of the inputs properly in this.
Et le Renard mentionne que je pense qu'il pense que c'est le game engine qui est un peu sauté parce que ça registre pas la plupart de ses inputs.
Yeah.
Ok, ouais, c'est.
Yeah, but but for example here, you should be able to walk into the doghouse and grab the key, but for some reason he doesn't fit. So it's kind of weird. I know when I was playing in practice room, there was some problems with like hertz frequencies and so on, but this should be 60. So we'll see.
J'ai comme l'impression que c'est un problème de. de refresh rate, de FPS. Donc,
Let me check some display settings.
Bienvenue à ouvrir les display settings %. Et bienvenue à le runner va peut-être sauter le stream de l'ESA pour ça. Note à mentionner. Tant qu'à faire ça, pourquoi on fait pas juste installer le mode qui fait qu'on peut jouer en tant que Garfield dans Restream? Ça va être la même chose. Une affaire, j'ai mentionné aussi que, genre, je ne comprends pas pourquoi le stream n'a pas encore tourné à un Be Right Back. Je dirais que c'est comme un peu chiant.
But yes, a very jank game you could call it. Nowadays, the developers of this game making handball and rugby games. I think licensed. And for some reason, okay, let's see. Save my settings either with the detect. Which should be up, down, left, right. No.
Et les gens, ceci est pourquoi on se set up avant de faire une run. Et aussi les joies de jouer sur PC.
Like that. There we go. Okay, now just please work.
On va espérer que ça fonctionne maintenant. Et non, encore une fois.
For skipping cutscenes and other stuff, you can just hold space, you don't have to spam it. Or your jump key. Okay, it's working now for some reason, so we're good to go. And
Hey, ça fonctionne maintenant!
yeah, okay, that's good. I think it again was just a weird hertz issue. Oh my god, no. I'm getting...
On a parlé trop tôt!
Yeah, I don't know what this is with this PC, to be honest. I think it's a hardware issue with the game. So, I don't know, what would we call this now? I think it's... I'm out of ideas. I mean, I don't know, like, yeah, I mean, that's the first key I need to grab, and I can't even do it, so, that's kinda not good. Yeah, please do. But meanwhile, this game, pretty early, like 2000, game came out on the PS2 and PC. It has a lot of assets from their previous games as well. which you can see in the text boxes as well. They're kind of like these JPEGs. It's very poor quality. It has some cool tech with some abilities, but yeah, to be honest, I think it's kind of like a hardware-dependent issues that we're having right now. It was fine in the practice rooms and so on with a couple of different
C'est quand même
PCs.
assez plate pour le
Nothing to show
runner,
my
pour
home, but
ne
yeah,
pas
we'll see
savoir
this before.
pourquoi
And to be
ça ne
honest,
fonctionne pas.
if this happens, you know, I don't know what would I go for. Yeah, I'll try. So, Garfield likes lasagna. And if you're a lasagna lover yourself, you can donate for the upcoming game and reach the goal for the Mario Hotel cutscene that is included in it. And if you're a lasagna hater, you should also do it. And when it comes to the story of this game, you're supposed to travel the world, a couple different areas, Egypt, Italy,
On
the States
je
two
dirais que
times, and
le
Mexico,
runner profite un peu
and
de cette,
collect
entre parenthèses,
clues so
downtime,
you can get your
d'expliquer de quoi que le jeu
lasagna
est fait. Donc,
lifetime
normalement, vous
item.
faites le tour du monde. C'est
As you
pas
can
ça le
see,
titre.
that game
Vous
indicates that I'm supposed to reach
en
for
collectant des objets, en débloquant des
this key
choses.
that is so close.
Mais le problème principal, c'est que la première clé du jeu est dans la maison du chien. Mais on n'est pas capable de l'entrer dedans à cause de hardware issues.
I was actually wondering why it was doing this at the start of the game. I was thinking it's an issue with the grass at the start of the game, but no, it seems to be something with the actual some limitations. I can actually just try and do some other maps while we continue here. We'll see how far we get, if anywhere. So this, for example, is the
Le runner va essayer de voir
structure.
des autres maps, voir s'il est
This
capable
is
de les faire, voir si c'est juste un problème au début du jeu.
Egypt, and you get a soccer ability here, which lets you kick Odie.
On va voir un petit peu de jeu.
Onto buttons, of course.
Non. On est en be right back. On va voir qu'est-ce qui peut se passer. Et le stream 2 va peut-être directement switcher à Hotel Mario. Dès que je peux avoir les informations. Ouais, rien que le runner est plein de problèmes tout. On a des informations que j'ai. Ils vont essayer de le faire marcher sur un autre ordinateur ou ils vont juste directement switcher à Hotel Mario. C'est vraiment unfortunate, c'est pas c'est quelque chose de hors de leur contrôle. Comme vous pouvez voir en fait dans le background, il y a comme 10 personnes autour de l'ordinateur. Oui, malheureusement, Dash, on n'a pas personne pour commenter pour la run de Mega Man 8. Si tu veux le regarder, tu peux toujours aller sur le stream principal en anglais. Sur Twitch.tv/ESA Marathon. La run est là. C'est juste qu'on n'avait pas personne pour faire Mega Man 8, malheureusement. Et l'information dans le le mentionnait que ça marche sur un des ordinateurs du Practice Room. Le staff est présentement en train d'aller chercher cet ordinateur du Practice Room. Oui, il y a quelqu'un qui speedrun Hotel Mario. Je pense que son nom est sur le schedule à quelque part. Je vais dire ça si vous auriez. Le cher Grumpmeister qui run après, entre parenthèses, cette run-là. J'aime bien mentionner le entre parenthèses après. Je ne sais pas encore si cette run va fonctionner.
Yeah. Okay, we're back. I can still make the estimate.
On l'a eu, je
So,
pense.
thank you, NVIDIA. It seemed to be
On remercie NVIDIA.
some settings issue in the graphics cards settings.
Et la carte graphique qui est à
Still,
blâmer.
I'm not
Let's
sure if it
go!
was
Woo!
broadcast, but it seemed to work with the doghouse. So I'm just gonna go with that and hope that it will work in the future as well.
Donc,
So
ça avait l'air de
at
fonctionner.
the beginning of the game, it's just how would you say?
Hey, on est rentré à la maison!
Lots of introductions and
C'est
so on.
magnifique!
You and Odie are just on a challenge to find the clues, and everyone is against you. So as you are Garfield, every other dog hates you. And if you want the energy or life, you pick up food on the way.
Donc, quand on est Garfield, toutes les autres
Here
chiens
are the
nous
special
haïssent.
abilities that
Et
you
on
can
essaie
get.
de trouver des
This is the
clues
cowboy one,
pour
which is my
avancer.
favorite. This is why I speedrun this game, actually.
Donc,
So
on
just
a
aim
plusieurs
for
habiletés.
yes,
Donc là, on a un habit de cowboy qui nous permet
and you shoot
de
balloons.
tirer à
It's a
la
bit hard sometimes.
première personne. J'avais peur pendant 5 secondes que c'était encore le jeu qui était planté.
You have multiple of these. On the first levels, I think you only have this one. and then later on I'll explain the other ones. So this is already the first skip.
Donc ici, on va avoir le
So
premier skip.
whistle for Odie here in the corner. Kicking a little bit. He's not hurt, don't worry. And jump on the ledge there.
Et
Spins,
voilà, le premier skip
small
qui est
section
fait.
there.
Donc, on call le
Because
dit pour
Garfield
qu'il
cannot
avance. Il
swim,
tombe
but
dans
Odie
l'eau, on
does,
saute
so you
dessus.
can just
Et après
jump
ça,
on
on
top of
saute
him.
sur la plateforme.
In like in water. And here it's still introducing you buttons.
Donc, on a l'introduction
So here
au
we want to
bouton.
get the interesting item in the cage. So we whistle for Odie on the button.
Donc, on met Ozzy sur le bouton pendant que nous, on va
So I
chercher
can whistle for him again and actually just jump on top of him to
dans la boîte.
And the main technique or speed technique in this game is just to ride on Odie because he's faster than Garfield.
Donc, la speed tech de ce jeu-là, c'est
There you
d'être
could
sur
see
Ozzy
me
en
use
le plus de temps possible parce que Garfield, ben, il est gros
mechanic.
puis il est lent. Donc, on se voit ici
Kind of quick time event
avec
thing.
du quick
There are
time.
many of these actually in the game, and you can always know the last one that's coming up because the first 3 are random, but the last one is gonna be the last remaining one. And also this dog here and the actual cat, they don't have a name, so I just call them Evil Garfield. I guess they didn't have any money to license any other characters other than Garfield and Odie. So,
Donc, le chat et les chiens en arrière n'ont pas de nom. La suspicion du runner, c'est que les développeurs n'avaient pas assez d'argent pour licencier d'autres personnages de la série Garfield.
Breather from the stressful start, and maybe you can read a couple donations. That would be nice.
Masukisu donated $5. We knew that Garfield doesn't like Mondays. Seems like he doesn't like marathons either. You got this, Elgu. Anonymous donated $5. I hate Mondays.
Lots of Monday haters, but we're still lasagna lovers. Hey, come on. But there's 2 of these kind of auto-scroller cutscenes that's in this game. This is the first one. It's not too bad. You're just supposed to avoid a couple cars and these pits, and that's about it. And even if you do get hit, it doesn't slow you down, as far as I know. Only if you get hit 3 times, then it's like I guess game over. But there's lots of checkpoints in these levels.
Donc ici, se faire hit ne change pas grand-chose. Ça fait seulement vous arrêter après que vous faites hit 3 fois et c'est que là, vous le perdez. Mais on leur explique qu'il y a beaucoup de checkpoints, donc ça change pas grand-chose.
This first map, I guess you could say. And after this we're gonna go to a new world, so again I'm not sure if it was in the stream yet, but Garfield is basically looking for clues in different countries, and this is gonna be the first one, and it takes us to Egypt.
Donc on a trouvé la première clue, donc on va aller, comme on avait dit tantôt, on va aller faire un tour en Égypte.
How do you say? Soft locks that may happen in certain levels, and it's nice to just have a backup there. So this is the turban skill or power up. It lets you
On a maintenant un turban, vous pouvez voir, on peut flotter avec.
For a couple skips. And again, just taking Odie is a lot faster than just running or
C'est comme toujours, être avec Odie, c'est toujours plus vite.
And here also taking Odie through the cutscene there. or through the start of the level, it skips this kind of weird starting sequence where Odie is on the other side of the room, but because you're already riding him, this kind of like wall just breaks down in front of you, so you don't need to do anything about it. So this is the first levitation skip.
Donc si on va avec la lévitation, on peut juste skipper ici. Parce que tout est très bien placé.
Basically at the end of this level, and you drop down. And what's also important in this game is to make sure you keep some power-ups between levels, because you might need them in the next ones. And you can do some tricks that the developers didn't intend to.
Donc un des trucs principaux de ce jeu-là, c'est de pouvoir de garder, pour garder certains power-ups entre les niveaux.
This big dog, you're supposed
Parce que des fois, on peut faire des choses que les développeurs n'ont pas, ont pas pensé qu'on pouvait faire.
But you can also just juke him quite efficiently.
Et pendant ce temps, on a de nouveau le chat pas content dans l'audience.
Here again, the digging mechanic. I'll just have Odie do the hard work for me here, and it.
C'est très on-brand pour cette run.
So the other power-up that I got now is the soccer outfit. I don't actually need it anymore, but yeah, you can kick Odie with it, and then whistle him back to you. And during that period, he will.
On avait le costume de soccer avec ça, on pouvait kicker Odie à d'autres endroits. Mais là, on en a plus besoin.
Here you can grab that ledge, and this the bone item. You can throw it for Odie, and he will go after it. And again, because we can't swim, it's easier for us to have Odie in the water, and then just jump on him, and he will. I didn't check the item I had there, sadly.
Là, c'est trompé d'item qu'il y avait. Mais c'est mieux d'avoir Odie, ben en fait. C'est la seule manière de parce que nous, on peut pas nager, mais Odie, ben c'est un chien. Fait que lui, il peut. Et voilà, là, c'était
égal. So you can see on the top right, there's this mask, the bone, and then the shovel, and those are the kind of items that you can cycle through. And you have
en haut à droite, on a 3 items qu'on peut cycle through. On a l'item, notre masque, l'os d'Odie et l'appel. Le masque, c'est pour utiliser l'habilité de Garfield. L'os, c'est pour envoyer un os pour Odie. Et l'appel est pour demander à Odie de creuser dans le sol.
For some reason he just flew through that one, but yeah, it's a PS2 game anyways.
On va saver.
So this is the interesting part of Egypt. You'll have some levitating action, and also a skip at the end.
Donc on est rendu dans la partie intéressante de l'Égypte, où on va avoir plusieurs sections de lévitation.
So
et
like
même des skips à la fin.
The America stage or the US stage. This level also has the this ninja guy that you have to beat.
Donc,
So in the
on
last
a le
few
Quick
are
Time
really
Event
just to
encore une fois.
wait and to press. Whoa.
Come on, for fun.
So that's
Garfield,
the
il était beau dans la
Garfield
caméra.
jump scare. I'm making my way up to here to get the levitating power. As you can
Donc,
see,
ici,
sometimes
on a la
it's
lévitation.
quite easy just to fall off the ledges and not actually make the jumps. But most of the time, oh dear, no.
Oh, on vient de tomber malheureusement.
Here and get the item. But yeah, most of the time he will auto grab the ledges, but there are some problems where he doesn't.
Bada boom.
So now I need to go back to and get the
On va pouvoir faire notre chemin vers l'habilité de lévitation.
When you activate it, Garfield jumps and levitates. But sometimes with the inputs and input delays, he can just kind of slide off.
Tu vois,
Most of the time he can just turn
lévitation
back
est quand
and,
même. Il est un peu pété, mais en même
did the
temps,
race.
c'est pas parfait.
Or grab the ledge where you jumped off from, but I wasn't fast enough there.
Des fois, il fait juste slider, il
And
prend pas
here
les
I need
ledges, il
this
prend pas.
levitation power. There's a bigger skip here, so you're supposed to take this. How would you say?
Donc ici, on peut
wooden
skip.
plank or a box actually that you ride on, and take it through
Normalement, on
the
est
stage.
supposé avoir une boîte qu'on est supposé de
I'm gonna
rider jusqu'à
try
la
and
fin du
just do the
stage.
hard strat here, which is to jump this gap, lining it up.
Mais ici, on fait juste la strat
I'm leveling
difficile.
to the edge, but no, I didn't quite get it. But it's
Mais on
fine.
n'a pas
I
le
can just
ledge à
go
la
off
fin.
the,
Donc, il va falloir
ledge
prendre
here, as a
tout
backup.
ce qu'on vient de faire. Ne compte plus, donc pouvoir revenir au départ et faire la boîte.
It's one of the bigger, let's say, levitation skips that you can have in this game, but it's also very hard. So not surprised that I didn't get it there.
Littéralement un autoscroller présentement, assez long.
And yeah, this also shows the importance of if you do have those skips where you keep a power up from the previous level, if you do die or failed somehow, you won't keep it when you.
Si vous aviez un power-up
So
et
here
que vous mourrez pendant un niveau, vous ne gardez pas ce power-up là.
The level change, so I can try and make this cycle here real quick. Oh, okay, never mind. It was on a different one that I'm used to. Let's just do this way.
Donc là, on va essayer de faire un cycle ici en dessous, mais l'objet était sur un différent cycle qu'il pensait.
At the start of this level, there is if you die, you get back there. So I'm gonna have Odie grab me the key while I take a little bit of damage here. Then I go for the key, get hit, and then I'm already back here, and I can open the door in the previous stage.
Donc ici, on utilise un Death Warp pour revenir au début du stage parce que c'est plus vent.
And here's a bit weird key that you have to get. You can't just stay on Odie, you have to jump on top of him. And then
Donc cette quai-là est bizarre parce qu'il faut absolument jumper sur Odie pour la prendre. On peut pas juste la toucher.
Is kind of weird in this game. It doesn't always get it right, you could say. And here again,
la head detection dans ce jeu-là est pas tout le temps.
Odie help you, where you kick him in the water and
Elle est pas tout le temps bonne.
from him to the other side. And I need to get him on the button opposite of me.
Bada boom.
Hope I got it. Yeah, seems so. The platform underneath me there is actually moving, so sometimes it's quite easy to just get kind of kick him in the wrong place. And here as well, I'll get Odie into this corner, because when you whistle for him, he will come at you and also, as explained, break some stuff. So he breaks this wooden barrier in front
Moi
of
aussi,
you.
on l'a mis dans un coin spécifique pour que quand on le rappelle, ça fait juste casser
So
la
you
porte
don't
puis qu'on
have
puisse
to
passer.
use the
Comme ça, on n'a pas besoin d'utiliser
outfit
l'habilité.
for it.
Et c'est un peu...
These spiders were in a very annoying position, but that was fine.
Odie.
As well, just kicking Odie into the water and getting the...
Ouais, c'est comme tellement... Tantôt, on kick Audi dans l'eau juste pour pouvoir sauter dessus.
a little ledge grab there, so you don't have to go around the whole map. And here as well, this is the last level of Egypt.
Odie.
Ah.
Good boy.
So what you have to do is quickly
This way.
jump on the platform while while you whistle to Odie, and he's on his way to the button. It's a quite tough timing. So the end of the level is behind a gate there. So what we need to do is just levitate to the room and do the mission in that room, but there's also another way to actually get past the gate that's in front of us, blocking the way.
Donc si la fin du niveau est derrière une gate, normalement, il faut juste passer par-dessus et aller faire
Into this ledge,
le puzzle, mais on
and
peut
it
juste
will nicely put you in place where
aller
if
ici
you
dans
are
la bounds.
in the right angle, you should be able to levitate off the stage
Et on peut juste levitate
and then into it.
jusqu'à l'autre bord
Cutscene.
de la gate et
So
activer
this
la
basically skips
cutscene
the
de la
whole,
fin.
having to find stuff and shoot stuff in the air. And this is another one of these
Et il y a un autre chase.
outscrollers, so if there's any
Auto
donations or
scroller.
anything else, feel free to put them on.
Sphere donated $5. Ironically, there was actually no lasagna at the hotel dinner buffet today. I was banking on that.
Man, that's upsetting. Hopefully tomorrow. Need to get the Garfield approved lasagna. So now we're actually on the way to Mexico, and as we know, a very popular place in Mexico called Mexican City, at least according to developers of this game. And I actually might die in this sequence, but that's fine. I will get back to around this section if I do. There are these
On a fait des petites choses un peu
precise,
maladroites. Ça se pourrait qu'il meure.
okay, never mind. I still have one hit left, I think.
Un hit de plus. Il est mort. Et voilà.
These precise jumps that you have to do here.
Et vous voyez, les checkpoints sont pas tant loin que ça.
For some reason, they made this outscorer very hard. Not only are you going forward, but there's also wind that you have to take into account. And if you even hit any of these pots, you will get damaged and sent backwards.
Comme mentionné, il y a, dans ce niveau-là aussi, les autoscrollers sont extrêmement durs. Et n'importe quel des petits pots à terre, des vases en fait, vous allez vous faire knockback par en arrière et de plus en plus proche vers la boule qui vous chase.
So there we go.
Et voilà.
And we get put into
Et là, on s'en va dans une boîte.
going to Mexico.
Ouais, on s'en va au Mexique.
Yes, we do want to save.
À Mexican City, parce que c'est le même que le jeu l'appelle.
So there we go, Mexican City. And this whole country or level worlds are very interesting for speed-wise. This is the first clip in the game.
Et on a juste
And I think
clippé à
actually,
travers le mur, pas de questions
you
posées.
can jump between the barrel and the ground there.
Donc ça, on peut juste jumper entre le baril et le mur et on s'amasse dans le mur.
Nice shot. Ta-da! Odie!
Ça y a une fois une autre clé et on va cliquer sur
So now
le
I have
bouton
the
pour...
key, and Odie didn't quite
Voilà,
like it,
mais on a manqué
the
le
button,
tir.
so I didn't get to open the door.
Bada boom.
But there we go, that should be fine. There's a skip here where you can also do the similar barrel clip, but it's extremely precise and I got it like once in an hour. So I'm not gonna do it here.
C'est là, c'est qu'il y a un trick,
I was
un
hoping to
skip assez
find
dur,
some consistent setup
mais
for it,
il le
but
fera pas parce qu'il y a des fois,
seems
la
like
plupart du
it's
temps, il l'a juste une fois dans
impossible.
ses essais d'une heure.
Maybe there would be some high hertz cheats that you could utilize there. And this is the, I think, fourth now ability that you can see.
Et bienvenue
This
à
is the when Garfield
Monsieur Garfield crache du feu
can shoot
à cause qu'il a trop mangé de chili,
and of
pas de
course,
chili,
explode
du
some
chili,
barrels.
eh boy. Mais mon cerveau se met en anglais des fois. J'en suis désolé. Mais je dis donc, il veut juste cracher du feu.
And to make our
Et
lives
si jamais il y a des
nicer,
barils
we get the
explosifs qu'on peut, en
few
lançant
of
du feu
these,
dessus,
quick time event guys
juste
here.
exploser.
So that's very nice. So at the end of this maze, you could call it, really, there's a button and you just whistle for OD to get on top of it,
This way.
and it will open that door.
Ça, on attendait juste que Audi y aille pour qu'il nous ouvre la porte. Et maintenant, on peut juste passer.
This way. Good boy. Ta-da!
There we go. Thank you, OD. Oh,
Come on, for fun.
and again, just using OD as your vehicle, I guess you could say, is the fastest method again. So just need to remember to most of the time whistle for him and have him under you.
Odie.
And here we get the levitation power again. So now later in the game we basically get all of the abilities.
Donc, j'utilise encore ici la lévitation. Pour juste
And there,
ça à travers des murs.
for some reason, there's no hit to
Parce que là, il n'y a pas de
collision.
collision.
Exit, so you can
Donc,
skip the whole level quite easily by just levitating on top of the door.
c'est facile de juste
It
skipper
is
le niveau.
again a bit jank, where if you don't do it in a precise angle, you might just get stuck in the doors or inside the room behind it, because there's no trigger for it. But I think it's some kind of like camera angle trigger that you need to hit.
On mentionne que même encore, ce trick-là n'est pas free parce
There's the
que
rotation
il n'y a pas
ability,
de trigger
so
derrière
you
la
can
porte.
just go around this
Il pense que c'est un trigger de caméra,
and skip this
mais
section
il y
completely.
a, euh, vous pouvez rester stock dans la mur ou dans la porte.
Here again, it would be a bit faster to have OD, to use OD, but there's so many spiders here that you might just get knocked off and have to go back for your chili sauce ability.
Come on,
So
for
this
Ah oui,
is
puis
something
c'est vraiment dans ce
here.
spot-là, c'est un peu plus vite
Execute this enemy
d'utiliser Audi,
can get
mais comme
or
il y a
get
beaucoup
bait
d'araignées,
and
on
just
fait
quickly
juste
exit.
pour la safety du marathon. Avancer avec Garfield, parce que sinon, faudrait retourner au début de ce
And
tunnel-là,
here,
reprendre la source de
cutscene,
chi
and after the
et
cutscene,
retourner.
there's a intended route where you're supposed to levitate over this gap. But sometimes Garfield just doesn't want to go on the other side, so we'll see if that happens a couple times. That's fine if it does, but just a heads up that he doesn't grab the ledge.
Et comme le renard a mentionné, des fois, Garfield est comme, le ledge existe pas.
But yeah, there we go. So these explosive barrels take around 2 hearts of damage off you if you get hit. There's the key that I need to open the door behind me there.
Donc,
And normally you
on
would
a
need
pu
to
ouvrir la
hit
clé
the
pour
wood
la
wall there as
porte.
well. But because we do have the levitating power underneath here, we can just use that instead and get over the fence. It's a bit tight of a jump, but you can barely make it.
Normalement, on pourrait ouvrir la porte avec le bouton,
There we go.
mais c'est juste plus facile d'utiliser le pouvoir de lévitation pour
We
juste
didn't quite
passer
click the
par-dessus.
button.
Ta-da!
There. Thank you. Also, if any donations, you could read them now. I'm just gonna be going past some barrels.
Haywire donated $10. Lasagna Gang.
Hell yeah. Lasagna Gang all over. That's actually the name of our speedrunning community for Lasagna World Tour. Unofficial at the moment, considering the amount of speedrunners for it is quite low. But you can join us.
On a mentionné qu'il n'y a pas beaucoup de speedrunners de la Lasagna World Tour.
So this is the
Note personnelle,
last
avec la quantité de bugs que j'ai vu au début,
think.
c'est pas,
Technically,
c'est pas ma
I'm
cup
not
of
sure
tea
if the
de jouer à
next level is
speedrunner,
technically in Restream
mais
or not. I forget now.
ça a l'air quand
Yeah,
même.
this is
Ça a
kinda
l'air d'un bon jeu, il est
again
juste
you just find the
vieux.
next clue, so I assume not. Just shoot there. Yeah. You can also cancel some of your fall damage animations if you kick midair. So they're falling from the
Ta-da!
falling from the pillar that I was on.
Il y avait juste une clé en arrière en
You
explosant
can
le
use
baril
fall damage animation when
et
you
le
kick from
mur.
that. But if you kick, there's nothing. So let's save. So this is one of the ones that I had soft lock once because of the level
Donc,
load.
il a sauvegardé parce qu'il y a déjà eu un softlock
Now.
ici.
So what happened here was Odie and Garfield fell into some magic water. That's all the info I have on the background there. And their bodies switched. So
Donc,
now
ils sont en contrôle a dit parce que ça a l'air qu'ils ont tombé dans de l'eau magique et leur corps a switché. Le raisonneur mentionne que cette section-là est beaucoup plus fun parce que on est avec Ozzy, donc on avance beaucoup
And
plus
also he
vite.
has infinite health for some reason.
Et aussi parce que Ozzy a, pour une raison qu'on ne comprend pas, infini de vie.
So you can take any amount of hits that you want. Usually the easiest way to move with him is just keeping jumping, because for example there on top of the pipe, it keeps pushing you, so it's just easier to jump.
Donc, il y a des meilleurs contrôles avec Ozzy, c'est juste de sauter parce que
Same on water.
c'est juste plus
You're
facile
not
de
supposed
contrôler
to
Ozzy.
really go fast there. You're supposed to swim.
Puis aussi, même dans l'eau, t'es pas supposé aller vite,
And
mais
there's a
si tu
little
fais juste jumper à répétition, tu continues à aller vite.
sequence where you can skip most of the level again. And at the start of this level, I jumped on top of 3 of these platforms quite fast. That's another kind of early in the level skip that you can do. Usually you have to wait for them one by one. Let's see what kind of... I'll wait for the next one. It's a pretty good sequence. I think this is the end of the OD part. So there's the key that unlocks the other water, which is for some reason the antidote for this
Donc, ici, on a l'eau qui est comme
mind
l'antidote.
mix here. So we will be again back to Garfield.
On est de retour à Garfield.
Good boy.
So now we're basically just traversing back on the level, but not as Garfield. So as I mentioned before, Garfield can't swim, so you have to be on top of these platforms. They are...
Donc, comme ça, on s'en va. On retourne à où qu'on était avec Ozzy. Mais sans Ozzy, et comme Garfield ne peut pas nager, on n'a pas le choix de rester sur le top de ces plateformes-là.
So it's really important to have the bone bone here. We're gonna use it to traverse through the water with Odie. So just making sure.
C'est vraiment important d'avoir l'os ici parce qu'on va traverser l'eau avec Ozzy.
Target there. And they're also very generous with the time here, so I still have almost 30 seconds.
Oh, le temps dans ce possible format est très généreux.
So they do have a little diversion of our route here for Garfield. So I actually have to start going to the right side instead of taking the left, and I can also jump here. Get the key. This balloon is very hard to hit actually.
Voir les ballons qui volent comme ça sont quand même assez durs à hit.
Abilities come in from 100%. There we go.
Et voilà.
Let's see. Let's take it easy. You can also have the ability land on the other side of the fence, so it would be a bit faster. But tough luck with the aim there.
On est capable d'avoir l'habilité de l'autre côté de la barrière pour que ce soit un peu plus vite, mais
So yeah, this
pas
is
tout
a
le temps.
part which you didn't have OD before, so this is just Garfield only section, or new.
Alors, vraiment donné que je trouve que l'animation de Garfield quand il crache du feu est quand même assez bizarre.
And here you can actually just tank the damage.
Donc si on tank le dommage.
Unlucky. Also, did I mention I'm playing this on keyboard only? So that's why you can see me aiming a bit weirdly.
Et je sais pas si vous avez vu, mais le rodeur joue à ce jeu keyboard only. Fait que c'est pour ça un peu que
So here,
le aim est
there's
un peu
3 rooms that I
bizarre.
want to open. And you want to use the explosive to open the doors for you, or pathways. So there's the first one. There's the second one.
Donc si on ouvre les pathways avec les barils qui explosent.
And there's 2 more here, but you only need to open this one here.
Ah, il y a quatre pathways qu'on peut ouvrir, mais on a juste besoin de 3, lui à droite, ici et inutile.
You can actually explode it yourself.
40.
So I need to get the cowboy ability here. It lets me shoot a balloon which has a key to the exit.
Non, ici on n'a pas encore de prendre l'habilité de
right
cowboy
over
pour
here.
tirer. Vraiment, c'est une clé.
That was a quick scope.
Et c'est ça avec aller seulement à la fin.
And get a little bit speed boost if you go to the same direction as the spinning wheel. So I really want to keep my ability here, but it's fine if I don't. Okay, good so far.
Donc le runner ici va essayer de garder son habilité.
And then just this enemy that can be annoying. Okay. And there we skip like a half
Come on, for
a
fun.
level by keeping the
Le runner va skipper la moitié du niveau garde grâce en gardant
because you're
l'habilité.
supposed to get it later on the other side.
40.
And again, those are the biggest time saves that you can have in this game, is maintaining your let's say items and abilities. And here we come to the final clue. No, second final clue, which is Venice. But oh no, we have 40
clue.
seconds to find this key. Where did it fall? I have no idea. I will get crushed if I don't find it.
Good boy.
On faut trouver la clé.
Oh, it's there. Okay, good.
Ah, on a trouvé la clé. Gros puzzle.
And there we go. That was a pretty fast 40 seconds, but I'm not gonna question it. And again, let's save.
Donc,
This is also a very interesting level. There's lots of water. So
on est rendu à
that,
Venise, donc il y a beaucoup d'eau ici.
allows you to do
Hein? Comme dans
some
Venise.
interesting skips, but it's also has this different kind of vibe to it, I guess,
This way.
where it's a bit different when it comes to let's say the way you navigate throughout.
Donc il y a beaucoup de skips
This is
dans
actually the
ce niveau-là qui
safest
sont
strat to do
possibles.
here.
Mais
You can also kick Odie
moi,
from
ça
the
c'est
boat
quand même
into the
assez
water, jump on him, and then jump on
différent
the
comme,
doors.
comme de les autres niveaux.
But I had some problems with it in practice. But it was also again the
Come on,
cursed
for fun.
hurts issue, but just in case, I just wanted to do it that way anyways. So there we throw the bone to the other button, and it opens up our levitating ability. Oh, again.
Bon, oh, on était capable de se rattraper.
Sometimes the inputs are a bit delayed.
On
So some
mentionne
of
qu'il y
these
a
you can
un input
work
delay des fois.
without having to grab the ledges, but just for safety, it's better to jump early
Good boy.
than late, because again you might just fall. And after getting OD there on the button, it opens up these 3 pillars. You can just jump on the last one.
Remis.
And
Ah, il est
walk
sur le
towards
bouton
them.
après avoir ouvert la porte. Et on a juste pu sauter sur les plateformes et
Odie.
se rendre.
Nice shot.
Go. Also, my understanding is that in real life, Venice wouldn't have these lasers and shooting bows in them, just on the streets. But that's just my observation. Maybe I'm wrong. So with these lasers, there's a certain pattern that they go on and off,
Odie.
depending where you are in the level. So it's actually quite easy to traverse as long as you know where to go.
Ce niveau-là, c'est comme un des niveaux faciles à naviguer. Si vous savez où vous en allez.
But yeah, once again, I want to remind you that the next run, I think Mario Hotel, it has a donation incentive. So if you are a true Garfield fan and a Lasagna lover,
Fun, isn't it?
you can donate towards that. And here a quick def skip or warp back to the beginning. I'll just grab this one and then jump here. So in Venice, there's lots of these in one level, multiple buttons and objectives. So all of these 2 buttons just to get this 1 key, and just go to the next, literally the door next to me in the beginning. It's actually kind of
Alors,
cool.
ça a été pas mal des
Cool
boutons,
how
des
this
affaires de même
world.
pour. Ça en a une clé pour revenir au début du niveau et passer dans une porte.
Here I want Odie. Where
This
should
way.
I have him? There, maybe. Yes. So again, he's a bit faster. So doing this section is a lot easier with him.
Ta-da.
Alors, des jobs toujours beaucoup plus rapides que Garfield.
Actually, no, I shouldn't have done that yet. There's another button that I should press before, but oh well.
Tout à l'heure, a fait une erreur, il était supposé appuyer sur un autre bouton et il est quand même descendu. Donc,
Come on, for fun.
t'es obligé de recommencer cette
I'll
section-là.
just try and do it without him. You can cut these corners if you do it perfectly and get to here
Ta-da.
without Odie, but
Fun,
it's
isn't
not
it?
very recommended. So here, this button first, and then you get to the levitating power. I don't want to go here yet. It lets
Ok,
you skip
voilà,
the
là,
main
appuyez sur le bon bouton,
for the
parce qu'on
world
vient
after the
ici
next
après.
button, or when I get the key. So I grab the key, look at the door at the end, levitate towards it. Should be able to grab the ledge just about. And here is to me a quite new skip. So again, there's lots of water, so you have to be very careful here where you go.
Et on a un buffer de stream, malheureusement.
Not that one.
Je voulais expliquer que qu'est-ce qu'il y a de ça, c'est un skip très nouveau. Ah, on est
Especially.
totalement désolé pour la qualité, ça revient, et voilà.
Sometimes he doesn't grab the ledge there, so it's a bit nerve-wracking. Let me see if I can take it easy. So there's a checkpoint on the first box there. So I don't want to go there. Just want to throw OD over to the last
Donc,
box.
il y a un checkpoint sur la première
Grab the
boîte.
key, and then jump into the water. And it should bring me back to the start of the level like that. Oh, I got hit. It doesn't matter. Now I'm into the... Okay, I cancelled the save. Oh well. Don't need it. So again, this is another kind of circular design, I guess, where you have to go into door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, and then you get to the end, which is in the middle. And we just need to get OD onto the main button here.
Bada boom.
So there's lots of door opening.
Ici, on ouvre beaucoup de portes.
Like it.
Vraiment de la
This section you
répétition.
can just skip by grabbing the ledge here.
Et là, on peut juste skipper la fin de cette section-là en prenant le ledge.
Odie.
And this is the final button. It should open
Le dernier
yeah, the
bouton
door
du
to the
niveau
key.
qui ouvre la porte pour la dernière clé.
And it lets us progress to the next stage. Here I don't have the bone with me, so I'm just gonna do the
Donc, on n'a pas
classic
l'os ici,
clicking.
on va juste cliquer Audi dans l'eau et sauter dessus.
And here's well a bit of a newer skip. You get to the levitation power,
C'est encore une fois un nouveau skip.
backtrack,
On va backtracker.
go to the next cage here,
Odie.
with Odie of course, our favorite guy. And you can just go underneath it.
Et
to the
voilà.
stage. So you completely
On peut,
skip doing
on peut
the,
juste aller au prochain
second one.
niveau en skippant la clé.
which is nice because it's one of the more lengthier ones.
Good boy.
A bit too far away.
On va trop loin pour le bouton.
And
Et
here
voilà,
there's
là,
a
on
few
devrait être
buttons that
carré.
you're supposed to activate that are on the ground, but you can get away with activating one on the right. Sorry, on the left.
Come on, for fun.
And also you have to get the
Bada boom.
angles right here. Bit annoying.
Et voilà, normalement, vous êtes obligé de toucher aux 2 boutons sur le sol, mais vous êtes capable de juste toucher lui à gauche et vous rendre.
So I press 2 buttons there, and there's 2 on the left side, but you can just make that jump there, barely.
Odie.
And this is the final button of this area, which opens the ending. And there's still one more kind of, not really a boss fight, but this weird contraption in Venice that I need to go to. So I'll use my bone here actually to get Odie in place.
Donc, on va mettre Audi à la place grâce à l'os.
Just about
Et
reach
pour
the
ça, juste
ledge
skipper comme ça.
to get back, of course.
Come on, for fun. This way.
So yeah, the last level of Venice coming up, and then after that there's still kind of like the final United States levels, and that's gonna be the end of Garf. Here you need to kick all of these buttons. There's many ways to do this. I'll do left side first now.
Aussi, il faut être les boutons
Doesn't
pour
really matter
les plateformes.
how you do it.
On a expliqué, il y a plusieurs manières de le faire, mais on s'en fout un peu de dans quel ordre vous les faites. Tant que vous appuyez sur tous
By the
les
looks of it,
boutons,
it's okay.
c'est correct.
And there's the clue.
Donc, la dernière clue.
And back to the US we go.
Et on se retourne to the US of
Area
A.
was near Garfield's home. But that's how it is. For some reason we got here by a cannon blast and survived. So, you know, you're not supposed to mess with Garfield with
On va intervenir ici avec un gros coup de canon et on n'est pas mort. Donc,
he has.
on ne
This
niaise
level,
pas
the
avec
level uses these weird
Garfield.
boxes that you can knock off. I think that's the only time you even see them. It's a very strange addition to the game, and then use it once.
Il y avait des boîtes qu'on ne pouvait pas knocker.
It's just to make a platform
On a
for
mentionné que c'est quand
myself
même
to
bizarre
do.
d'avoir ça une fois dans le jeu et ne plus jamais les réutiliser.
Good boy.
Or I think it was a bone. Either way.
Good boy.
And this stage has a lot of maintaining abilities and different items. So I'll try and keep you updated.
Là, c'est déjà beaucoup d'habilités et de tricks où c'est qu'il
First thing
faut garder des habilités pour aller
not
plus
as
vite.
important is keeping the soccer ability here. You need at the start of the next level, but you can also grab it here. So it's no problem if you do get damaged.
Good boy.
Donc, une affaire, c'est essayer de garder
Far,
l'uniforme de soccer le plus longtemps possible.
40.
Then you kick Odie on the other side. And there's a button.
Quand c'est sur la
You
plateforme.
don't need that yet. Normally you're supposed to do that a bit differently with the button, but it activates the platform for a second or two if you do it that way, and it's just enough time to get across. And I need to get here to activate a cutscene, and I'm trying to do here Death Warp. Yeah, I got it.
Et voilà, ici on a activé une
Kind of
cutscene
weird,
et en
it
fait
skips
on
a
a fait un
cutscene.
Death Warp. Donc on a pu skipper la cutscene.
But I'm still not 100% sure what are the actual keys I need to press for it. I just hope for that I remember the correct ones.
40.
So also one difference between 60 Hz and the higher Hertz versions. For example, there, if you throw the bone for Odie, he won't go all the way to it for some reason in higher Hertz versions or in higher Hertz. Only in 60 he goes for the bone completely. I guess maybe on lower resolution or lower FPS as well, but
Rodin mentionne aussi que ce trick-là marche juste à 60 Hz. Parce que plus de Hz,
so now
c'est
we
genre, Audi va se rendre moins loin.
This, actually, no, we don't have to maintain this cowboy costume because we will get it later. But we had to keep it from the previous level to this one to get the key. So we're actually gonna have the football again. Lots of back and forward in this level.
Fun, isn't it?
So this level changed a bit, so now there's a big dog there.
Come on, for fun.
Oh, very scary.
Far, far away.
And now I have to go on the right side, oh sorry, left side here. get the cowboy costume, and that's for a future level, and I hope I can keep it. It saves
Donc, si on
quite a
prend
bit of time.
Come on, for fun.
And
l'habit de
here,
cowboy
there's the exit on the right
pour
side
sauver
with the gate.
10 secondes dans
You can
un
go
des
straight
prochains
for
niveaux.
it if you want, but I want to get a dog bone from the right side here. It's also gonna skip one of those fights.
Donc, ici, on a pris l'os du côté droit. Parce que
This
ça,
is
on va pouvoir skipper
annoying. You're on timer,
un
and
boss
these
fight
enemies
si on
are on a
peut,
random
si
cycle,
on le garde.
and they can quite easily hit you or change directions. But we're Gucci. So here,
Bodhi.
I use the dog bone and just throw it on the other side, and skips a fight over there. And now important,
Voilà, ici, on
keeping
a
this,
skippé un
cowboy
fight.
ability. So I just enter this level, use it, and on the left side, there's already the key to the next level that I need to take.
Ici encore, on a un quick time event.
There we go. I
Pour
have the
prendre
key,
la
and I'll
clé.
take the football costume. Also, I want to keep it for the next level. It will save a bit of time, and that was a bad angle. I need to kick Odie from this side to the
Nice
bottom,
shot.
and it opens this trapdoor here.
On ouvre ce trapdoor-là avec ce cake-là.
This way.
So again, these enemies are a bit annoying and unpredictable, so they can just sometimes notice you way further than you expect. But it went all fine. So you can kick Odie across here and skip probably 80% of the level by doing that. Oh, I want you here.
Donc, on a quand même skippé beaucoup de niveaux en faisant qu'est-ce qu'on fait.
And if I fall down here, it's not my fault, I promise. Garfield stops here for some reason. Okay, yeah, there. I don't know why. Sometimes he can stop between the...
On a mentionné que pour des raisons qu'il ne comprend pas, Garfield fait juste arrêter des fois. Donc.
And actually, I'm surprised we're just 1 hour in, because this is gonna be the final level. I'm not quite sure on the story, what's happening here, but we're chasing evil Garfield, and we need to destroy him.
Donc ici, on est sur le dernier niveau, sur le boss final. On a mauvais Garfield qui essaie de nous chasser. Il faut juste le détruire.
There's a bit of a cheese strat here. You can have him follow you into the corners here. Get him stuck behind the barrel.
Ta-da.
And he will just instantly blow himself up.
Ouais, ici, on sauve du temps parce que le boss fight sur un cycle, et on peut juste le faire stock sur un baril.
And take the damage, but I'll take it easy and just keep my health for the next level in case something happens. So this is the first stage, and this is the final stage of the fight. He has a
On définit le stage numéro 1 du fight.
How he built it or how he got the materials. Who built it for
Donc
him.
là, on va être un mauvais Garfield en robot. On ne comprend toujours pas comment il a eu ça. Mais il a pu faire un gros robot.
Two attacks he does, or actually just one, which is stomping, and he does it 3 times, which afterwards he shuts down, which is good for us.
Donc c'est ça, le boss attaque 3 fois avec un stomp qu'on peut juste éviter avec la lévitation. Et par la suite, à chacune des fois, il faut juste utiliser l'habilité du soccer pour kicker Ozzy sur sa tête et y donner du dommage.
Bye-bye, Odie.
Ah, et voilà, ça fait 2. Il en manque un.
So again, he's just chasing me in circles. Can't do really anything. So get ready also on the time.
Donc
This
la run
final
est
strike on
d'être
him.
finie.
So that's the second
Le
wave
temps est
wave
sur
of the final.
le dernier coup.
And after that, I just kick Odie at him.
Ta-da! Nice shot.
And time.
Et voilà, time 1-0-2-21. Et même avec le setup rocambolesque,
Okay. Oof.
on a réussi à finir en
Thanks,
temps.
guys. That was super fun. Lots of technical difficulties at the start. Like I said, very jank game.
Merci
Thanks
encore
to
pour
all
ceux
the
qui ont resté à
ESA tech
travers
people who came to
les
help. For
difficultés
this
techniques au début de la run.
reason. So
C'est très
thanks,
apprécié.
NVIDIA. But yeah, stuff happens. Can't be all.
Sur ça, on va faire, après cette run,
But yeah,
on
that
va
was a
avoir
good run
une
overall.
courte
I'm happy with
pause.
it.
Et
Some
parce
mistakes
que
here and
sur
there
le
and
Restream,
dumb
on va
jumps
avoir
around
le
or wrong
commentary
things,
pour
or right things going wrong and
Hitman
so
Blood
on.
Money,
But
qui est
yeah,
dans à peu
so
près
that's the Lasagna
je
gang,
dirais à peu
which
près
is
une
couple people I think.
30-40 minutes.
Won't name any
Mais
names.
on va
There have been
laisser
so
le
many
stream
people,
rouler
so I won't name any names.
sur,
But yeah,
dans la run qui est avant, qui
it's
est
a hard
Ratchet
game to come
Clank.
by. So if
Et
you
par la
find
suite,
it,
on va
please to
avoir la
feel
transition
free
pour
to play
Hitman
it.
Blood
It's
Money.
fun. And for now, I don't have anything else other than thanks for everyone who donated, everyone who watched and supported overall. So thanks everyone.
Donc, sur ça, je vous remercie encore. On va prendre une courte pause de commentary. Et je vous laisse entre les mains de notre cher Grain qui est géré pendant ce temps.